Give me a second. I'm putting on my live notifications. I'm dying today. But that's okay. Hello, my friends. My friends, hello. It's me, V again. Oh, what the? I broke something on my model, I think. Oh, hi, first name. It's okay. Take a good lurk. I hope you have fun. Be safe, whatever you're doing. Hold on, I have to fix my model now that I like messed it up. Oh, was I supposed to do this? Well, I'm just stupid. Hi, person being B. That is not B. What do you mean it's not B? I am B. What do you mean, first name? I am B. I have lollipop. Ugh. I'm gonna put this here. Hold on. I'm trying to do something really quickly. Sorry. Holding. Oh, don't worry about that. It was something else. But yeah. Hello, my friends, hello. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a good one and staying safe, happy, and healthy, and all of that jazz. First name is lurking. I was gonna say something to you specifically, but since you're lurking, I won't bother you. How about that? Because I did finish your moth. I finished the final like look for her, and then I will start on the PNG part, and then deep breath, and then I will put it on Vgen next month when you're ready. Yeah. When I seen her, I was like, I need her. I'm glad you like her. I have a lollipop. Sorry if I sound weird. Hello, my friend. Hello. Hi. Welcome. We're going to be drawing here in a second. I just wanted to say hello and get all of our precursory information out first, and then we'll jump into that. I'm going to be drawing Riot's commission some more, I think. I colored it a little bit, but not too much. So, here, if you're interested in... Oh, we should run through all of that information. Remember to be kind in stream. I know I don't really say that, but be kind to me, to other people in chat. You know, give respect and kindness and love and all of that good stuff. No advertisements in my chat, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I feel like I have to have a precursory of like information, you know? Yeah, be nice to be or get banned by first name. That's right. If you're looking at stream on a different platform such as TikTok or any of the VODs, remember that I stream almost every day on Twitch. So if you're interested, please come say hi here, where you can do more fun stuff, like make GIFs and stuff appear on my screen. Also, first name Mix It Up is broken today, so get ready for lots of things to break. It's still like trying to launch on my computer, but it's not. So do with that information what you will. What else do I have to say? No. I think that's it, right? I don't have to say anything else. Everything else is at the end. So without further ado, I'm gonna switch over here. Ta-da! I'm over here now. Got my tablet. My lollipop. I'm gonna move this off of my desk to give myself some room. Okay. What else? A color bag. This thing. I think that's it, and then we can get into shading. Yes? Yes. I'm finished writing the text on here. I would have invited the other ones, but they're busy and don't want to hang out with me. I get it. It's like a dark blue, I think, or purple. Kind of like this color, but a little more blue. Also, let me know if it's too loud and I can fix it. Sorry, I have wandering eyes. I have a lot of monitors, so I'm just like looking at everything all at once. Go in here, touch everything up. Dying. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work because Mix It Up is down. But I thank you for the pats anyway, first name. It's still loading, it's still trying to log in. So I think the pat, all of the gifts should work. Like all of the like camera phone, R2D2, all of that should still work. The throwing should still work, I think. Not the pat. What else does Mix It Up do? Well, obviously we don't have the Hogwarts stuff anymore because I'd have to figure out some of that stuff. What else? What else do I use Mix It Up for? Weird that it's down today. I need the smart people to figure out why. So how was everybody's day, night, afternoon, evening, everything like that? Hope you're having a good one, staying safe, happy, and healthy, and all of that jazz. Sorry I get quiet. I get in the zone when I'm drawing unless I'm spoken to. But I promise I'm still looking up every now and then. I'm finally using it! Hi, Doggie! I'm finally using it! Look at me! I'm so cute! There's still some bugs that we need to get taken care of, and maybe play with the settings to make it a little bit more expressive, or whatever the word I'm looking for is. But I love it. It's so cute. Now you can actually see where I'm focusing and the like. No, I use a webcam now. I have a webcam and I have it on my, like, placed on my actual tablet, so hopefully you can see me looking down at you, or, well, at my tablet. I have to kind of angle my face down because otherwise, because I have really small Asian eyes, basically, it just looks like I'm blinking all the time when I'm not, so I'm trying to get used to having my face angled down a little bit, but it's okay. Because otherwise it would be too high. We'll move it around, obviously, when we play games. I wanted to play some games, but nobody wanted to play games with me. So now I'm just drawing. I'm drawing for Riot right now. I also drew this for first name. Little moth girl adopt because she really wanted her. I finished her wings. And her shoes and everything. She's so cute. And then I have to work on, this is just a sketch adopt. Then I have to work on the PNG tuber that first name wants to. I'm gonna try my best first name, no promises. Wait, this isn't how this would go. Hold on. Let me rethink. Because technically, this is on the top, so this would be all this color. I didn't erase this, my bad. And I would start here-ish. Right? Sure. And blur that in. Yeah, I mean, other than the blinking thing, I guess it can still see where I'm looking. I'm trying to move my pupils around so you can see. But when I blink, my eyeballs jiggle. And Riot was like, that's so distracting. But do you like the new layout too? I tried to simplify it so you can kind of see a lot, but that means I had to sacrifice like the little places for like newest subscriber, newest follower, newest all of that. But then again, those didn't change very often, so maybe one day we can put it back. One day. Doggy, I was thinking about you recently because I really wanted to... I wanted to rewatch Wally. We don't hang out anymore and I miss you and you should hang out. We're all drinking on VR chat later, I think. That's why today's gonna be kind of a short stream because I have to go to the store, which is gonna suck for me. But I have to go to the store to get drinks and then I will get on VR chat and party with the homies. So... exciting. I'm gonna steal this color because I like this one. With the homies, yeah, with Riot, with some new homies I met last night that were all dressed as Spider-Man. Cable's gonna be there, I think. I think Jacob's going. Matt might be there. But everybody is welcome to join. I'll probably be on green on VR chat, so if anybody wants to say hi, please come say hi. Wally. I rewatched that musical. I rewatched Hello Dolly. And I was just thinking about me and you cracking up at it the whole time. It's so cute though, for real. Plus, like, come on, Barbra Streisand, like, come on. She's the main lady, by the way, the actor. She's giving me real, like, if Reba McEntire was didn't have her thick country accent is what she was giving me the whole time during that. I'm green? No! Green means I'm... that you can join off of me. That you can, come to the same world as me and stuff. Goofy. I mean, I have green avatar. It's an alien girl that I've been kind of maining. Or I just wear a different girl avatar. Because my Pluto model is kind of laggy to some people because of the new VR chat updates and the whatever. But they gave us all a magic wand and it's like a pride wand, so it'll like flow different colors of like different pride flags. So it has like the trans flag, it has the gay flag, the lesbian flag, the pan flag, the bi flag, like a few different flags. And I was teaching somebody about the flags last night, so I was just shifting through the colors and I was telling them, oh, this is this flag, this is this flag, and they pulled up the non-binary flag and they were like, what is this? And I couldn't name non-binary at the moment because I forgot the word. And somebody else just pipes up, it's the Lakers color, it's Lakers. And I thought it was so funny. So congratulations to all the non-binaries out there, all non-binary peoples out there, because you're now known as the Lakers amongst that Spider-Man chat I was in. Congrats. And then they made a joke about another one. I can't remember if it was the gay man flag or the lesbian flag. It was another flag where they were trying to name like other teams in America. So I think, what did they name? Is it Miami Dolphins they named? I can't remember. So congratulations, fellow LGBTQ+, because apparently we're just basketball teams to the straight man community. So yay for us, I guess. Yeah, what's the cube do? Do you know, Doggy? It just sits there. What is it like it for? It doesn't move, it doesn't do anything. It just kind of sits there. I might make these a little darker because I kind of want them to stand out. We're just doing flat colors right now. I promise it'll look better once I shade it and underpaint it. But Doggie, are you getting excited for Art Fight as well? Art Fight starts in like, what, 3 days? Art Fight! Less than a week away! It's like Christmas. Christmas! Just a week away! I want more things. I wish they would let us bring our own things in there. Like, obviously there's gonna probably be a poly limit, you know, because it's supposed to be little things. I wish we could bring our own. I mean, we already can put our own stickers and stuff. But then again, the sticker system, like, got inappropriate really fast, and the prints and everything. So they probably don't want us to just allow, like, things I don't want to talk about. Get money soon. Oh my goodness. Let's go first name. First name's like, I want that moth girl right now. And here I thought you were saving up for a sketch commission, bro. What happened? I chose Team Fossil for Art Fight. Art Fight has Team Fossil and Team Crystal. I chose Team Fossil because I felt like the Team Crystal, it felt too much like Stardust last year. Cause, you know, I don't know, because it was very like glittery and like pinks and purples. And so I was like, I want to change it up. Plus, Team Fossil is like yellow colored, and you guys know I love the color yellow. So makes sense to me. Just spit all over my tablet. I got so excited. First name's getting all the art, bro. Girls got money. Sure. I wish I had money. But yeah, if you guys are interested in commissions, you should go onto my Vgen so I can get verified. I need like 4 more followers and like some commissions. or product sales. I put a few things in there. There's some adopts in there and emotes. There's my emote pack. I didn't put the single ones yet because I low-key just forgot until now. Shout out to First Name for buying the ice cream emote though. I hope you enjoy. I saw that. I just couldn't remember if I said anything. Wait, maybe I should have. Oh, I did. Okay, smart. Ice cream. I love that you made it shake like that. I do love that. Thank you, First Name. Thank you, First Name. Goofies. Doggie, what are you doing right now? You want to come hang out? I could put your little dog on the desk. What are you doing? We can. I'd have to just move you because on the new overlay I haven't put everybody's like thing in yet. So, but I can. You're signing up for Art Fight, bro? Or for Vgen, so you could follow me. Be my extra follower. Everybody should get a Vgen right now and just follow me. Whether you're gonna use it or not, I need it. I need like 4 more. And then I have to make some money, and you have to make like $100 in 30 days. You have to get 3 reviews from 3 different people. You need 10 followers and a 4.6 or higher rating. You have to do a little bit. Which, like, thinking realistically, it's not like a lot to ask. Because, like, you know, some social media, they need you to get like 20 million followers, or they need you to do like a higher number of things. So honestly, it's not a huge ask. It's huge for me because I don't have a lot of friends and followers, and it would just mean a lot if anybody, if all of you just did that for me. My name on there is the same. It's B Squeaks, and you should come say hi. Riot. I already invited Riot, but Riot was a loser. Dude, take a nap. Take a 30-minute nap, bro. I've almost done coloring your thing. So come stay here for a second so we can get some checks in. Okay. This is what we're working with so far. I even put your badge. I'll put your name and everything on there. How we looking? How we looking? Good, good. Dude still owes me 3 million rubles. Freaker! Wow, wee! Aw, boo. Hi. No, you have to do the hello. The little nerdy hello. That is so cute. You're not giving me any information. Is this... I didn't know what to put in if you wanted like a background. That'll cost you 3 million extra rupees. Just saying. But, you know. Maya, please. Sure. So 6 million rupees in all. Believe that would be like, what, 70,000 US dollars? No, not hi Maya. She's eating plastic. No. I'm gonna turn away from my desk. Save this piece of plastic for me to eat. And get another lollipop. This one is lemon lime flavored. Oh, there we go. Shout out to Stream Elements. Don't show that to Riot though, he gambles too much. I think my cat was like, I don't know, a garbage disposal in her past life or something. What? Is it not on here? I thought we put it on here. Riot lied to me. Hold on. I'm looking. Okay, try it now. I think it's on there now. It might have just been on the chatting one. See, there we go. There. See, I told you it was there. Dude, Maya doesn't like other animals or anything. She would not be like Wally. Aw, rip. Is there anything that needs to be edited? Probably not, because you didn't say anything. Tell me if I have to zoom in on something. The coloring is not done. Doggie's in VC. Hold on, I'm coming. Look who it is! Wait, hold on. Hold on. I wasn't ready. There we go.
Hello.
Hold on, I have to put your dog back in here.
Get my dog out.
He's got his dogs out. There he is.
It's me.
You get to sit on the counter.
Ooh.
What horns? Oh, I can't freaking see up here, that's why. These? Bro, you think I know what animal that is? I don't know. Riot's trying to be... These? I said these. These? Bruh, this dude. Okay.
And it wasn't hard to draw for real.
Bro's making me do work.
Damn.
He still hasn't paid me and he's making me do work. You see this?
Damn, he sounds like the government.
Oh, ooh. Ooh, you hear that, Riot? Ooh. It's okay, I'll put them in. Are they just simple?
Yeah, our government was trying to like make it so like if you're on unemployment you have to do community service.
But that makes
Even though
sense
it's,
to
like,
me.
impossible to find a, even though it's impossible to find a job in New Zealand.
Oh, true. It's the same here.
So like, yeah, it's like, bro, it's not gonna help.
Or was not listening, loser. I'm putting in your horns. Which means this one should come up here. We're just making fun of you and comparing you to the government, right? That's all.
Yeah. I was about to make another joke. Like, he's gonna fire you soon to try and you know, to like save money.
Whoa! He owes me 6 million rubles.
I guess it gives him so much reason to like not commit to that and fire you.
He also owes me like $30-40 for drinks tonight. Oh, thank you, first name. I do be slouching. Stretch my back out a little bit. Dude, my muscles are getting swole.
Small?
Swole.
Swole? What's that?
It's like when they get big. I'm strong.
Oh, they're getting big.
Yeah.
Oh, you're strong. Now.
It's all this bowling I go with to do with my dad every week.
I see. Yeah, you know, strong wrists and I don't know what ball. I'm a bit terrible. I know what muscles you use.
Mostly just your arm and your legs, I guess, when you're walking.
Yeah, but I guess like yeah, most of the time your legs are like still when you're like actually bowling, right?
Well, you kind of take like at least 3 steps to like launch the ball, but it's mostly all whatever your dominant hand is throwing the ball. And it's not heavy. It can be depending on like how heavy of a ball you get. Like my dad usually throws a 13-pound ball, and then I throw like a 9 or 10, I think.
Okay. I'm weak. I feel like most balls are heavy for me.
Yeah. I tried to bowl like a heavier ball, and I did the. It was very embarrassing. You ever played Wii Sports?
Yeah, a few times. Yeah.
Okay, so you know when you're bowling and you release the ball and the like too early and it falls behind you?
Oh yeah, it hits one of them.
Yeah,
people, yeah.
I did that.
Oh damn. Oh.
It was too heavy,
Okay.
so when I swung my hand back, I dropped it behind me. It didn't hit anybody, it just landed promptly behind me, and my dad was like wide-eyed staring at me like, that's embarrassing.
She didn't fall over. Like I think I remember like someone falling over when bowling once. Like,
My
you know,
dad
like,
does
it's
that.
kind of slippery. Oh.
But it's not like his fault, it's because, you know, he's had a stroke, so his balance is still not great. But he's trying his best. No, first name, I always had my Wii strap on.
Oh my God, I remember once someone was like playing on the VR like in my living room. I think we're playing like Beat Saber or something, and like they like didn't have, like you know in VR you
Thank you, lambs.
Right? And they threw it like it almost hit the TV. It went behind the TV.
Behind the TV?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like up and over the TV?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like if it hit the TV, it wouldn't have damaged the TV. It probably would have damaged the remote because my parents still have a plasma TV, which is like got a glass front.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it probably would have cracked the controller somehow.
No, thank you.
Damn, first name broke the TV.
First name Stronk.
Strong. She does all the push-ups.
Yeah. Super strong, bro. Strong lady. Thank you, lambs. I appreciate you, sparkly lamb. You're so sweet. It is hot in my room. My hands are sweaty.
It's like kinda okay in my room because it's winter, not freezing cold.
I think we fixed the glitching problem wherever Riot is. I think one of the things is because it's on my it sits on my tablet. This is me moving my pen in front of the webcam. See how it freaks out?
Yeah.
I think that I was doing that maybe a lot yesterday and I never realized it. So now I'm more aware that it's a problem.
That's good.
Lambs, you spoil me. Oh! Coctua! We're all hanging out tonight. You should come say hi. At least I think we all are. I know Riot's gonna be there. Smetty. Your VGen what? Breaks?
Imagine VR chat breaks.
Bro. It broke for Ferality like a couple weeks ago from what Riot and everyone was telling me about it. because like a lot of people were online. A date! Oh, that is right. He's not gonna be here tonight. Frick. Well, I hope his date goes good. He deserves it. He deserves happiness and positivity and love. So I do hope it goes well. I heard she was hot. I think it was this lady he was talking about.
You think?
I think she's like, I think she's Cuban or something. So she's like, you know, spicy.
Cuban and.
Oh no, he's Cuban. Maybe I'm confusing something.
Man, those people like down in like South America, you know, they do be hot. Like Peru, people from Peru and like all the places down there.
Yeah.
South America.
Not them Americans though. Gross.
No, damn it! Wow.
Because there's like a stigma against us that we're like, you know, we're super dumb and we're fat and everything. So like.
Yeah.
Which is not true, obviously. For anybody who heard me, it's obviously not true. You're all beautiful, lovely people. Thank you, Riot, for the lurking, by the way. I appreciate you. This character is very gray. There's no colors here, Riot, for me.
You got your goth, like, you know, like how you have different crayon sets with different color, like this is like your goth like color set that you just brought out.
Right, it's not even goth. He's fake goth.
Fake goth. Damn.
I need to be more active in that server. I'm terrible at like, I'm really only good at being active in like, what, 3 servers, and 2 of them are mine.
Fair.
Otherwise, I'm just terrible at remembering to like check all of the other ones, and some of them I just have them in folders. So like all of the art ones, all of like the VR chat asset ones, I keep them in folders so I don't see them, and I just forget they exist. So sorry if any VR chat artists and people see this. I love you and I appreciate your work, but I am not checking that at everyone post every time. I'm just gonna say. Please don't ping me.
Man, it just comes up as a 1. You'd be like, yeah, it's just another at everyone.
Dude, I just immediately right click on it and like, you know, you like mark as read or whatever. I'm like, I'm not reading that.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, they're mostly about like sales and stuff, and I have no money, so like, I can't help. I can't do anything.
I feel that I have like so many emails from Gumroad from different creators because I've like bought that one free asset and I didn't realize I've subscribed to their whole newsletter.
Don't ping
like,
me
guess
for
what?
saying.
There's a set. It's like a sale on this new avatar. I'm like, I can't afford this.
Yeah, I can't. Which sucks because I want to support it, and usually I want them, but I can't do anything about it. I miss Uga. Uga's never around anymore. Did you ever meet Uga? Yes, you did. Y'all probably just don't remember each other.
Probably not.
Dummies. Oh, I meant Doggie, but I'm glad you at least got to say hi to him.
I'm trying to think, like, yeah.
He's.
I remember meeting Riot.
At me.
I remember,
First name.
I remember meeting Riot. Riot said because you're bullying him about his collar thing on your birthday. Not this year, but last year.
He's got a PP on his collar, bro.
Does he even use the avatar anymore?
Yes, and he put it on this avatar, the one that I'm drawing right now. I have to draw the PP in. It's supposed to be beans. It's beans, is what he tells me, but it looks like a PP. Okay.
Why is one of the beans bigger than the rest?
That's what I'm saying, bro. But I mean, it's like tatas, bro. Like one of them's bigger than the other.
True. They're not twins, they're sisters.
Mm. Mine are adopted sisters.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that? Yeah, I censored those words.
Yeah, you're fine.
I just can't say, I don't know. Probably the actual words for them, right?
It depends. If it's for educational reasons, it's fine. On most platforms.
You think I'm educational here on this channel? Wow. I mean, I know I teach y'all a lot, but gosh dang. Yeah, I should change my my tags to just educational at this point.
Like half of, like my sketching I know because of you, so
I try to teach everybody like how to draw, because like Riot wants to learn how to draw, and even like First Name has asked me a couple questions, and like I'm always willing to teach you guys how to do stuff, but nobody ever takes me up on it.
I see.
Like I'm not one to I'm not one to teach though, because I also don't know what I'm doing. Oh, how helpful am I really? But
general advice is good though, to be fair. It goes a long way.
I've gotten better at like anatomy is one thing that stop, you're gonna make me act up. I did it in real life, even though you can't see my hands, but I did do that back, the heart fingers, they're so cute.
The people with hand tracking on the VTubers is kind of cursed a bit.
Yeah, I was looking into it because I was like, I talk with my hands a lot, so it would be dope to do that, but it looks mad scuffed, and I was like, maybe not. I'll just get like animations or something and then like toggle them. I wish Mix It Up would work, because I have a new head pat thing where it'll come on my avatar and it'll like track to me, which is pretty cool. I wanted to add more stuff. I was gonna add like a clown nose and like some other stuff, but okay. This is what we got so far. Well, Riot went to sleep, so we can't confirm anything else. So I guess we're coloring this thing. This thing is like different colors. Hopefully I have a picture of it in here somewhere. I think this is this thing.
Yeah, when I got my tablet like the other day, I plugged it in and my whole computer blue screened. It's crazy.
Oh.
Only once though.
I mean, that's good, but dang.
Yeah. But I'm enjoying my tablet so far. I got the who I don't know how to say it.
Which one?
I can put it in chat. Is it this one? It's a 13-inch one. This brand? So this is like, I put it in the TikTok chat. That's...
Oh, it's what is it? Huion? Huon?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's like probably like the other brand that people think about. That's not Welcome. Wacom.
Isn't everybody like super mad at? Is it Wacom? Who? There's. I think it's Wacom. Whatever you. However the real way to pronounce it is. I'm like, stop! You're gonna make me act up. Stop. I did the hearts in real life, but you can't see them. I just remember one tablet company, and I think it's Wacom or whatever you pronounce it as, because they were doing like an advertisement with something. Stop! No! You have to send me gifts! Stop! it! You're embarrassing me. Stop. On one of their like advertisements, they used AI art rather than hiring, you know, one of the literal billions of people that use their products to draw something.
I can that would make sense if they do that because they're like a big corporation and yeah, everyone's getting on the AI bandwidth. Like the whole, because you've heard all the whole drama with about Adobe, right? How like the terms and conditions kind of said that, hey, look, any art you uploaded to this platform is technically ours, and we can use it to train our AI model.
Ew. I'm glad I don't really use Adobe products. I only use it for back when I did TikToks to edit those, and then I made my the logo at the top of my new layout, the one that animates. I did that.
That's cool.
Why can't I get paid a little boss girl right now? Was she cute? Did you see her first name? This is her finished. I finished her wings and her little what is it, the thorax, whatever this is. There she is. Here's her shoes, the wings to match her wings. I tried my best. She's so cute. So cute. I'm glad you like her. I told you I wouldn't post her anywhere because you called dibs, so I am respecting that. You just tell me when and I'll put that file on Vgen. I can also work on the PNG tuber model at some point while we're just chilling, and then I'll just upload those both there and you can just get them there, download them.
Chilling.
Yes ma'am, take your time, no rush. In the meantime, I'll probably post the other ones that I made. I need to finish I call her Candy Kitty because she's like a rave girl, like the candy, the bracelets and necklaces that they all make out of the beads.
All that like chalk candy that you put on like that has it on like the elastic bands or whatever, like they make bracelets and necklaces out of. I love eating those.
Not candy. I mean, it's called that because it's similar. Yeah, here I can show you. Hold on, I have to look up here. Do I even have them? I don't have the file open, so I will open the file. These. Okay, so here are the other adopts that I was planning. They're just little sketch adopts. So we have like the goth bat girl, we got the pirate dragon, wow. And there's this girl that I obviously haven't finished. She's not fully colored yet, but she's like you know when they go to raves and they have like the bracelets that look like these with all the beads and patterns and whatever. So I call her Candy Kitty. Yeah. Look, she's got a little keychain.
Yeah, like candy pastel colors.
Yeah. Look at her boots. Wow. I did that.
Very cool.
Very cool. So yeah, those will be on Vgen / everywhere else I post those later.
I see.
What happened here?
Do you ever have those moments when you just don't know what happened? It feels like you just blacked out from it.
I mean, I'm schizophrenic, so probably, and I just don't remember.
Oh.
How dare you?
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Like 3 weeks off school now.
Are you coming to party with us tonight?
I'll think about it. Probably not though.
Wow.
Wow.
Doesn't want to hang out with me. All right.
No.
I get it.
Get it?
I don't want to hang out with me either. I get it.
Wow. Bet you're
Fine.
just forced to hang out with yourself.
Ew, I hate doing that. Nasty.
Nasty.
Hello! I stream on Twitch a lot more, but because I am using my VTuber model now, I thought I would stream starting now on TikTok. I don't really do VR chat content anymore because I'm tired of the communities and I only play on my weekends. So, not so much a VR chatter anymore. Now I do other things that I enjoy, like drawing and playing literally any other game.
For real.
I don't know. I logged into my old this account. I only really stream on this account anymore. And I like things and post on my Twitch, TikTok anyway, which is B-Squeaks. And I came back. There was so much drama when I got on that account, and I was like, you know what? I don't need to play this game anymore. I don't need to play this game. I'm good. This game sucks.
Man, it's crazy how the game is so full of drama and
It's so dumb, bro.
everyone does like the same 6 things or whatever.
What do you mean, same 6 things?
Kind of like over the years, it feels like, and people in VR chat do the same thing, you know, play Murder Mystery 4.
Oh, yeah.
Look at mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
Drink.
Yep.
It doesn't really move on.
Yeah, I think, yeah. And then the developers just got like, they hide it under like the ploy of like, oh, we're trying to support artists and like you could buy their stuff on, you know, the VR chat platform and support them that way, but they do take a pretty decent chunk out of like the creators' income that way, but
I guess the cut.
because I know Gumroad used to take like what 10% and now they went up to 20 or something, so then people were like, well, I need to find a new place, so VR chat was like, hey, we'll do it, but they also took like a, I don't know, 20 to 40% cut, but that's because they have to like, you know, pay for servers and pay the developers and pay Steam to have their game or whatever, all this other stuff, and they were like, I the consumer, no.
The thing about VR chat is it's still not profitable. Like, they only survive off investors still, I believe.
Yeah, they don't even break even with VR chat plus.
No, nowhere near.
Game? I have a friend request. Oh, this is you. Okay. This was Lambs. I was like, who's adding me?
Games. Yeah, also the Steam sales on, so you know, if you want to get like a cheap game. You want all your friends to play?
Dude, we all got Peak. Have you seen Peak?
I've like seen tiny bits about a Peak. I looked at Peak and I saw like all my friends on Steam had it. I'm like, what? I didn't realize it was that Peak. I thought it was like a really niche game still that I was seeing on my TikTok.
No, dude, super popular. It reminds me a lot of like Chained Together mixed with like a survival, like a raft game, I guess, but without the building, and you're just climbing the whole time.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Very cool.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I've done something like similar on like Roblox. It was like one we had to walk up a whole mountain. It was pretty sick. And like if you fell, you know, you'd actually have fall damage and die.
Yeah, Peak has fall damage too. I died a lot, and I also starved to death because they stole like food from me.
Damn.
So yeah, I was really peeved. Dude, get Peak first name. It was epic. As long as you have like good people playing with you, because I was low-key getting mad when they were doing that to me.
I guess it tastes like friendship, I guess.
Well, they're not my friends. I'm just kidding.
Not anymore,
Unfriended
they
over
stopped
Peak,
shooting.
bro.
It's crazy. 10 of my friends are on Peak. Yeah, I was looking at indie games. It kind of sucks because like only like if your game like blows up, you actually make money.
Boo. I'll never make money.
Yeah. But I'm slowly trying to like kind of like learn more stuff and like build up a portfolio for like game development.
You gotta put it on itch.io, bro. It's free.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's what we did in my school.
I just need to like the game I'm working on right now. I just need to like finish it and then change like 2 assets because they're not my own assets.
Oh,
And then
gosh.
gasp. Wait, I'm not publishing it with these stolen assets. It's fine. I think we stole some stuff, assets for our school project, but that's different.
That's different because it's what, school sponsored stealing?
Yeah.
No.
It wasn't for game development. It was just for like a really crappy like program. It's fine.
Bruh. This dude.
Don't worry. It's not as bad as like the ad for piracy where they stole the font and the music.
You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal, what is it, a purse. Pirating. Yeah. Piracy is stealing. Or what is it?
It's like that. But they stole the font and the music. Stop stealing. But I was developing on the Godot, which is
Godot?
I recently learned Godot. Yeah, Godot.
What is
it's
that?
spelled really weird. It's a game engine, so kind of like Unity, you know, and like Unreal and stuff.
Okay.
It's like a fully open source one. And I recently learned that Unreal 2, they switched from Unity and went on Godot. When they through the development, I'm like, yes.
No wonder
so
it got
cool.
better.
Yeah, they changed to a way more lightweight game engine that they probably focus more on actually developing the game.
Bro, we
Rather
gotta
than worrying about
play
random
again.
corporate grief. We do, yeah. How much is it right now? Can we convince other people to buy it and just have like a 4-player? See how much chaos that is with 4 people.
Maya, what the?
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it's not. Is it on sale? How
Oh,
much is
something fell. That was spooky. Hold on, something fell in the other room. I thought it was Maya, but she just came out from under my bed. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go see if my house got broken into.
Got it.
Live on stream. I'm gonna die. I'll be back.
Oh no.
Can't wait. Can't wait to see. I'll be back.
Okay.
Ah, yuck. Okay, I've returned.
I'm back.
That was weird. It was just
Should put some
something.
salt down.
Yeah, I sprayed it with like I call it like enzyme cleaner, but it's like it just has like a citrusy smell to it, so I'm hoping Maya doesn't touch it anymore. I didn't die, guys. I beat him up. I beat up the robber and it was my cat.
Oh, it's okay.
You know.
Yeah. My one day you're gonna be like, "Where's all my stuff gone?" And then you're like, "Yeah, you're just gonna accept that it's gone." And then when you move your bed one day, it's just gonna be all under your bed because Maya stole it all.
Bro, there's probably so much grossness under my bed because of my cat. I'm too afraid to like move my stuff and look.
And you're almost strong enough to do it now from all the bowling.
Sheesh, imagine. If only, man.
Man, you're not getting that strong yet.
No, I'm only strong in like one arm.
Oh, okay. Lift your bed in one arm then.
Owie! I don't think I could. I know for sure she's vomited under there, like, probably at least twice. Maybe more, probably more. But I'm really afraid to look under there.
Does it not smell under there? Or...
No.
That's good then. Yeah. She's vomited under there.
Nasty. It's probably just a hairball.
Yeah.
I'm too scared. Somebody else needs to come to my house and do that and clean it and look.
So you're hiring?
Yeah, yeah. I hate cleaning, so anybody who wants to do it, go for it.
Good. I'll just do a surprise visit to your house one day and just clean.
Yo, are you a crime scene cleaner? Cause this is definitely a crime scene. Like it's bad. My house is
Do I
pretty
need to
bad.
buy that game and for do I need to buy the crime teaming simulator game just to practice?
Yeah. Yeah, first name. Dude, my house is like a suit. Like, imagine the worst house you've ever probably stepped in, and then mine is 10 times worse than that. Cause there's like
Are you
just
going on to Extreme Hoarders?
there's just really trash everywhere, and like I don't know. It's just really, and there's like unpacked boxes because I hate packing and unpacking, and I have like this whole what is it called? Where you're like a superstition where if I unpack all of the boxes in my house, I will have to move again. And I hate moving. I've moved every single year of my life. I'm tired. So like there's still boxes in my living room that I refuse to unpack just so that I don't have to pack them immediately again and move. So anybody who really likes to organize and clean and really likes to do that, by all means come to my house and please do it.
Camera phone.
Camera phone. Thank you. Sorry that the pat doesn't work. Let me look at Mix It Up. Mix It Up is still loading. It's still not doing anything. I've tried to like force quit it in Tax Manager multiple times and then like reopen it, but it still doesn't want to do it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
We can't have nice things.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Somebody figure it out. Somebody go tell me what's wrong with it. Somebody who's big brained. So not me.
No, you? Oh.
Definitely not me. Okay. I quit it and I'm trying to relaunch it and it's still trying to log in and not doing anything. So. So what else has been going on? You have a new best friend, you replaced me.
Sorry.
What?
I still think about you. No,
You've replaced me?
I don't know. No, I haven't replaced you.
Now I'm crying.
Don't cry, I'm still here.
You hear that first name? This dude replaced me as his best friend. Yeah. Yeah, get him first name.
Yeah, man.
How could you?
See, I don't think I've replaced you. Like, you're still my first tab on one of my Firefox windows. It's just Twitch. It's Twitch.
As I should be, but you still replaced me.
Down. Not really.
Yeah, huh?
No.
What the frick you mean, no?
No.
Yeah.
I said no.
But yes, you have, bro. What? Hold on.
Since like the last month.
What happened here?
Man, this is like a 6-month cycle. This always happens.
What?
We get like distance for like a month or two, and then we get back on track.
Yeah? Are you gonna come back and be my friend again, or what?
I am your friend. I'm here. What do you mean?
I don't know, you kind of replaced me. I don't know how I feel about that.
What? Not true.
After everything we've been through, you've replaced me that easily?
But yeah, sure, we've been through a lot.
Yeah. And you still replaced me.
I didn't replace you.
Yeah, huh?
Nah.
Dude, yeah.
No.
First name, confirm or deny?
I still send you TikToks of all the games I want to play. With you.
As you should, but still. Wait.
Why did I think you wouldn't write furry for a second?
It's cause it's the con that he went to that he wants me to include in here. It's
Oh,
called...
okay. Also, oh, it is a furry con.
Somna.
That's why it looks like you're saying. Riot went outside?
No, it was in VR chat.
Oh, okay.
But he had to spend money to go.
Oh. Wow.
And then it crashed VR chat's like servers.
Imagine if VRChat lets that company make that private server system and didn't give them a cease and desist letter. How much of a better place VRChat could have been.
Sigh. This is too big.
You know, every other company lets it happen. You know, like all the RP servers, or like Red Dead and like GTA.
For the servers?
Yeah, like they stopped like caring about it. I know at one point Rockstar cared about all the RP servers. They're not like their servers, but now they don't care that much. But RP servers are like a whole job.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I would not. I know one of my friends was like, "Oh, you should play this with me." I'm like, I played it for like a day, and I was like, "Damn, this is like a whole job. I don't want to do that. I want to log in for like maybe an hour or two max, do some shit and leave. I don't want to be here for 6 to 12 hours straight playing this game for every day of my rest of my life. That sounds like a job."
Nasty. I don't even get paid for this.
Yeah. Because I think that person's like on the game right now, probably. No, they're sleeping. What time is it? Oh, it is like midnight for them. Okay.
What?
But
The friend you've replaced me with?
no, this is an old friend.
Oh. I was like, you're not just
This is
gonna
old friend.
tell me about the person you've replaced me with, are you?
No.
Racist.
The person I was talking about with the RP save was like, yeah, it was like someone I was like, like I on and off talk to.
Ooh. Speaking of people we used to talk to, guess who I saw in my TikTok notifications of like liking one of my posts?
Oh, who did you see?
Someone we both know.
Oh,
And used to talk to,
okay.
and is a man.
Damn. I like how you had to just by the man, like that was gonna make it any easy.
I don't know, because I was like, I can't say like, I didn't want to like rat their name out or anything.
Yeah, I already knew before you said mad, but it's funny
Oh.
you to like add the extra detail.
You just went so I thought you like didn't know, and I was like, okay, keep going.
Sorry. I had to keep the suspense up for stream.
Oh, of course, my mistake, my bad.
Yeah.
Shoot. Alright, so now I think
Wait, Riot got money? Is that what's in his bag?
it's his little
Just
con
stole it.
tickets.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I will steal his money. He owes me like 6 billion rupees, bro.
Dumb. He's gonna be like telling you, like, you can just draw those rupees. You don't need to steal them from me.
He owes me many rupees. What even is this? Is this nothing? This
That
is
reminds me, I do definitely want to play more like co-op pirate games. That'd be fun.
pirate?
Pirate-ish, pirate-ish games. You
Like
know, like
Sea of
nautical
Thieves?
games. Maybe not Sea of Thieves. That's like purely just combat, right?
I think so. I don't know. I've never played. I guess so, because you have like a lot of people trying to destroy your ship, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because
I
it's
don't
like
think
a.
that'd be something I'd be into.
What is it? An MMO? Is that what it is?
Is it?
How do I describe what that? I don't think it's so much as a MMO where you have to do like a bunch of fetch quests, but it's like it's online, like a massive multiplayer online game. So, but it's not an RPG. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Where's first name confirm?
Yeah, it's first name a pirate. Do you play Sea of Thieves?
First name's gonna be like, no.
No, I'm no pirate.
I ain't no pirate. Alright, so now what we do is we duplicate this. We turn this on. Now comes the first set of making it better. So here's my tutorial on you know when you color something and all the colors are really not what is it called? When your colors feel not distant. It's
What?
when your colors all feel like they come from the same color palette. What do you call that? Like color theory type color grading? Is that what I'm thinking? Whatever.
I haven't done any color theory stuff.
Anyways,
I just know how to. I was doing basic sketching recently.
oh, well, here's my color theory 101 class. Is it the perfect way to do this? No. Is it the right way to do this? No. Is it my way to do this? Yes. So I'll walk you through it together. So as you can see the drawing right now, all of these colors look flat. They look like they're from very different ranges on the color wheel. So one way to do this would be to like mix your like a color in with each of your colors that you're using. Usually that's for traditional like painting. You would mix like your lighting color. So if you used like a orange, you would use a little orange in each of the colors and it would kind of make all the colors look the same. But on digital art like this, you would get your color in one layer. So here's my color layer all together. You put on your alpha lock, which is the little transparent pixel button with the lock icon. And then you have to, if you're like me and stupid and you didn't pick out what your scene's gonna look like, this will be a little difficult. But if you were smart, you would learn, you would pick out kind of what your lighting would look like. So usually I would go for like a lot of reds and oranges and yellows, but because Riot likes purple and that kind of thing, we're gonna go with purple. Yes, there's already purple, a lot of purple in here, so I wouldn't normally do that. So we're gonna go for like a we'll go for a pinkish purpley red, okay? Like a this color, sure. I know what I'm doing. So you go for like a this, okay? And you paint the whole thing that color. I know, looks scary.
No.
So now you go
You ruined
in.
it.
No, it's still there, Goofy.
I
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, you should duplicate your color layer. Duplicate your color layer and just color on one of them. So there's two of the color layers. I'm coloring on the top one just so we can all see. So now you're gonna choose like a mid-range color, which means you're gonna color pick your color, and then let's say we're gonna go towards blue a little bit, and we're gonna come up a little bit. We're gonna make it a little brighter than this color, okay? Like that. Yeah, sure. Now you gotta think in... I like to think in 3D, but you don't have to do that. You can just slap a bunch of colors here if you really want to. But this is how I do it. So what I do is I, get a smaller brush, like a detail brush, and you don't have to be perfect here. Or I just think in 3D. So I think this comes out more than this part does, and this comes out, and I select all the highlight colors to kind of put this color on. Okay, get your highlight color. You sounded so smart, bro. I'm an art teacher, what can I say? I'm just kidding. Like I said, this is not the perfect way to do this, but this is my way. So I'm just teaching, and we're gonna go through it together. And it's gonna look wonky, and you're gonna not like it for a little bit, but just please trust the process. And you just splat some colors on there really randomly. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just giving it a little bit more dimension. And don't cover up all of the base color that you picked out, because you want that to still come through a little bit. Again, I'm not going for perfection here. I'm just slapping colors in here. We're just slapping colors in here. No care in the world how it's gonna look. Not being very specific here. You can always change this later if you don't like it. And like I said, you can choose any colors you want here. You could choose greens. You could choose... yeah, whatever. I don't care. Just pick your favorite color. I don't know. Okay. Pick purple. Pick red. Pick pink. Pick whatever. Okay. So now we have that. And we're like, wow, that looks like a hot mess. So now you're going to move up further on your color wheel in any direction you want. I'm gonna go for a cyan color because that's kind of brighter. So see how bright that color is? We're gonna use that very sparingly. But we're gonna go on top of all these highlights and put a little bit of this color in here. This is actually very bright, so I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. Yeah, like that. Sure. And then you're just gonna speckle some of this in here. Like I said, I'm not being very specific. But notice how it's giving the illusion of highlights and whatever. Again, I'm not being perfect. Again, you don't have to do it this way by picking up all the 3D stuff. You could literally just slap colors on here. In any, like, you could just go like this and be like, yep, done. But I like to do it in a 3D way because it, I don't know, it gives a nice effect to my art. So, I don't know. Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Well, I'm not your mother.
Yeah, I'm not your mom. Fucking do whatever you want. Dude, somebody should put this as a tutorial on my YouTube. I'm not very uncaring art teacher. Slap a bunch of colors on there. I don't care. I'm not your mom. Plus, it's your art. It's gonna be original and authentic to you. So, really, whatever you want to do.
And it will look better than AI art by like 1,000 times.
Dude, I don't care if you draw a stick figure. Any art is better than AI art. I do not like AI for what it is used for. I think it could be used for so many better things. And I don't know why we're using it to take away the creativity of hardworking individuals that make very cool things. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, it would be good for like lots of pathfinding things, lots of mundane tasks, not creative tasks.
Yeah.
Like figuring out how a store should be organized. AI can do that maybe. If it's like a big giant grocery store.
Okay, so once you have this hot mess, right? Here comes the super fun part. There are probably way easier ways to do this. But like I said, this is my way. I get a blending brush and I kind of make it a little bit bigger. And I'm gonna go in here and smudge all these colors together. Wow. Is it gonna look like a hot mess? Absolutely. Again, it's my hot mess.
Be proud of your mess.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do that on a daily.
Yeah, I look around my room and I'm like, yep, I did this. That's why my cat has her own mess area under my bed.
Mm-hmm.
Dad.
Mother like daughter.
I've tried to teach her how to clean. I've tried.
After you learn how to clean?
I'll never learn. I hate cleaning. So yeah, now this is like a satisfying part of the process where you just blend all these colors together.
And I feel like this would be more interesting than some random like hydro press video for like someone talking in the background. Just be satisfying.
The blending?
Yeah.
I
feel like
mean,
lots of the videos on TikTok like they're getting really bad where they're like to draw your attention, they're like clipping like half a video, like only part of a video of something, and then switching to something else straight away, like halfway through the topic.
yeah.
I'm like, damn. Is that attention span getting that bad?
Yeah. I try to skip those because it actually does make your attention span worse.
I think I have a pretty bad attention span than lots of people because I get recommended those videos where they're like 14 minutes long and they're like listening, it's a random ass story and I just sit there listening to it. And I'm like 3/4 of the way through, I'm like, what am I doing? And then I get to the end and it hasn't finished, the story hasn't ended, like they have another part. I'm like, hell no, I'm not searching the internet trying to find this other part. Because this video's already been ripped from somewhere else and been chucked here.
I hate when they do that, when they only like part 1 of the video and then you have to go to like some other account or some other location to get part 2 and I'm already like intrigued and then it turns out to be the most boring ending ever and I'm like, I wasted my time to get this. I'm so
like, damn.
First name, come over and clean. My house is gross. I hate cleaning. I hate it. I try to make it a thing that if I ever leave my room, like if I go to the bathroom or if I go to the kitchen or wherever, I have to take at least one piece of trash or something that doesn't belong in my room out with me. Always. It has to leave. It's helped a little bit, but because there's like, you know, billions of pieces of trash in my room, have I made a dent in anything? Not really. Hi, Dino. I'm teaching people how to color grade their work.
Turn it into a game like I did for my my school project.
Get trash. I get catnip. What did the cat get? What did she win? Crown.
She got a crown. Crown. It was like a side thing. If you clicked all the trash, you got a crown.
Did they like it?
Yeah, I got like, I think I got like an A. Yeah, I got an A+ on it.
Yay!
They liked it. Yeah.
Maya has to collect royalties on that, by the way.
How do you get royalties on a grant?
Well, you know, when you like beef up the game and you sell a bunch of copies, like you owe her, you know.
Got it.
Just saying.
Got it. I gotta buy all the catnip, all the greenies for her.
Yeah, and because I own her, I also take like an agent fee, so like.
Are you also on greenies?
No, I want money.
Oh. Well, I'll give it to Maya, and then Maya can decide what she wants to do with that money.
Well, my client can't speak for herself, so.
Yeah.
5 million light years away is crazy first name. It's probably only like 499,000. So yeah, so this is the, you know, besides line art, this is one of the most tedious kind of tasks. Could I just put a blur on it and call it a day? Sure, but it doesn't give that like painterly effect that I like. Again, this is my mess. I'm not your mom. Do whatever you want.
I like how that is part of the stream.
I'm stealing that. I'm gonna start saying that.
Yeah, I don't know where I stole it from, but
yeah, I'm not your mom. Do whatever you want.
yeah, you wouldn't steal a car.
If I would steal a slogan.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm.
That's crazy. I stole it from you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody started stealing my stuff. Riot started stealing a lot of my stuff too. He's taking a nap right now, but when he gets back, ooh boy.
Man, you go get someone knocking on his door for royalty fees.
Yeah. I don't steal a car, I download a car. Yeah, they didn't say anything about that, did they?
I think it's a whole meme video about that, like downloading cars on like 3D prints the car.
Is it full size?
It's a meme, so I think it's like half of it is just AI generated BS, but yeah.
I wanted somebody should 3D print a full size car, like engine and all. It would take a hella long time, but I bet you could do it.
Yeah.
You couldn't drive it though, because it would probably overheat and not be able to like, you know, do anything.
Yeah, the plastic would melt like the first time the cylinder like piston would move. It just melts and fuses together. It's the extreme amount of heat that an engine produces.
Well, maybe it can be like a pedal bike, like a pedal car.
Oh, sure, that'd be fine. Yeah. I watched on YouTube. They make ridiculously big things like a 3D print, and one thing they printed was a whole big size boat. They 3D printed a boat.
I saw this
Based off the
boat in
meme.
half. It was Billy Mays. Billy Mays here. Flex seal. Flex tape. Question. Do any of you eat a kiwi fully or get rid of the skin? Get rid of the skin, bro. It's furry. It's hairy and gross.
I've eaten it. I think you, if it's like golden kiwi fruit, it's fine. You know, it's not hairy.
A
I
what?
have done it though with like the green kiwi fruit as well.
Golden kiwi?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Different types.
I've never seen.
There's different types. There's
Well,
golden and there's like a pink one as well.
I thought pink was dragon fruit.
What, pink kiwi fruit? Or
There's pink kiwis?
yeah, pink kiwi fruit, yeah.
Somebody should
And like
DoorDash me
golden-
one of those right now.
Can you get it though? I don't know.
I don't even know. We can get the cotton candy grapes,
Oh yeah.
but I've never seen a pink one. Pink pineapple! Dude, I've been missing out.
Oh yeah, the pink pineapple is interesting. They cut the top off the pink pineapple so you can't like grow another one. So it's copyrighted.
What? That's racism.
But I think there's seeds in the pineapple that still will try and turn into a plant, but it's a lot harder than just using the top of a pineapple.
Dude, I'll just replant the whole thing. Surely. Hi, Cable.
Imagine like the owners of your building be like, why are you digging a hole and putting a whole pineapple in the ground?
Why not, bro? Mind your business.
You'd be like, you can't tell me what to do, you're not my mom.
Yeah. You're not my mom. Dude, my mom can't even tell me what to do. She suggests, and then usually she's wrong because it usually has to do with technology or something, and I'm just like, no. But, you know, my parents are in their 60s and they still, in their minds, I think they're still in the 60s. They weren't born yet in the 60s, but I thought that was funny.
Oh, they would have been born, yeah. Just, I think.
That's true,
My
I
parents
think.
my parents are also the 60s and born in
60.
the 60s.
Yeah, I guess that's right, because they were born in like 61. At least one of them was, I think. I don't know. I don't even know how old I am, okay?
No, you're at least 4, right? 'Cause you
I'm-
count to 4.
I can count to 4. That's as far as I can get, but I know I'm at least that many.
Is that what you're only highlighting with 3 colors? You can't count further.
Whoa. 3? Whoa. I mean, you could add more colors, you could add less colors. I'm not your mom. Do whatever you want. Usually I just pick 3 because I don't want to have to do that like a 4th time. Because usually, if I did this in a perfect world, I'd probably choose 4 to have like a darker color of this base color and then go. But that's for shading, and that comes after this. This is just, we call this underpainting, and you'll see why after I get there.
Kinda looks similar to like, you know, when you like put body filler on a car and you sand it back.
What?
It's all the like input and like all the imperfections.
You're looking at my imperfections?
No, I'm just saying that's what it looks like. So, like it's not the final product, you know? You're just
Oh,
filling all the
yeah.
holes.
We're not done yet. Gotta give it some time, brother.
Or it kinda looks like you know, all the different layers on like a gobstopper.
That's one way to look at it. And remember, when you're doing this, as you'll notice, my colors follow like a scheme. They're all cool colors. I do not recommend, this is like as if I'm giving an actual tutorial. I do not recommend using colors on the opposite ends of the spectrum. So like red and green, or yellow and bluish purple. Because when you blend them together, they will become brown. When they are mixed, they will become brown and gross, and you don't want that. So you want, you know, colors that will blend better together. Okay? Okay. Thought I would.
They go brown on virtual software, so
Yeah, so like
that's cool.
here I can test it. Let's test it. Let's get a new layer. So red and green are on opposite sides of the color spectrum. So here's red. Here's like a green. See?
Let's say.
Not good. This is what you don't want to do. So I recommend pulling, I don't remember what it's called. I don't know color theory. I only just taught myself this like a few weeks ago. So I think it's the triad. No, triad is a triangle. It just means 3 colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. So like here's the pink, the blue, and the cyan. They're all kind of on the same side of the color wheel. I wouldn't, you know, use things that are on the opposite ends. But you could do a triad, which is a triangle. So like a pink, a yellow, and a cyan would be fine. But, you know, blue and yellow, probably not fine. I mean, not blue. Purple is really what's on the opposite end of yellow. That's why you use purple shampoo to get rid of like orangey, brassy, blondie colors. Wow.
What's it called? Blonding shampoo? I don't know.
I don't know if you call it that, but it's essentially what it is. It just makes your bronze come out when you're using those colors. It also depends on the shade of bronze, okay? People who do hair dye stuff are probably looking at me, but like, I think it's orange. For orange, you use blue. For more yellow, you use purple. So it really depends on that. Usually you would use a purple if you're trying to get like platinum, because it takes out of that yellow like corn color. But if you're trying to get like a golden blonde and you have like orange rust colored hair, you would use blue. Back when I dyed my hair. I remember. But I also dyed mine like crazy colors.
Crazy colors are fun.
It's so much upkeep though, and I'm just lazy.
Yeah, true, yeah, as soon as the fruits grow out and then you're like, the colors don't match at all.
And I'm just like, well, whatever.
And one day when you're rich, just go to the hairdressing, get it done every like 4 weeks.
Dude, when I got my hair dyed purple, back in the day, I was like 20 years old, and I got my whole head purple at a fancy salon because I had to bleach my hair first because I wanted like bright purple, and usually you could put purple on brown hair, which is what I have, and it'll be fine. It'll just be dark purple, but I wanted bright purple, so we have to get to blonde first. And I had to go through a lot of treatments because I had previously dyed my hair with quote-unquote box dye, basically, which stains your hair and is very complicated to get out and could react very poorly with, you know, different bleaching products or different dyeing products or whatever. So I want you to just guess how much I had to spend on my hair.
Yeah, maybe like $350.
I think it might have been more than that.
Really?
I think I spent like almost $1,000 on my hair.
Whoa.
I can't remember, but I just remember being really shocked at the price, but because I'm paying like a hairdresser, I didn't want to say anything to her face, so I just, you know, swipe my card and call it a day. And I left there I was there all day. I was there for hours. Like,
Oh.
it was dark nighttime and we were the only ones in there when I left. And this is just a me thing, but whenever like you go get a tattoo or you get your hair done, and usually the person doing it like takes a picture at the end, you know, like to put on their website or to like give an example or whatever. And that lady did not use my hair as like a picture on her website, and I got really offended by that. I was like, wow, I'm not cool enough to go on your thing. But that happened with... She took a photo and then never posted it.
That sounded rude, yeah.
But she had other people doing it on her, like, she had other, like, colorful hair and, you know, other people on her social media, and I was like, maybe it's just because I'm ugly, so I was like, whatever.
She doesn't like your hair.
That's fine. It happened to me with my first tattoo too. I have 2 tattoos. I have a picture of my cat on my right shoulder, and I have a Hufflepuff tattoo on my leg. And I remember the same thing happening with my cat tattoo. I was 18 years old, fresh 18, and I got a tattoo. And it's of my cat that passed away. And I remember the dude taking a picture, and I was so excited about it. And he didn't post that picture on his, like, examples website either. And I was like... I was very sad. I thought people just didn't like me.
Yeah, it's kind of cool when people live on Instagram and, like, you know, they post every day on the different tattoos they do.
Not mine.
Not yours, you don't get a
Apparently not mine. Kind of rude.
They did too. The other one, I thought you would say the other one because that's the one you designed.
I designed both of them. Well, I didn't.
both.
Well, no, I didn't. I tried to design my cat one, the one on my shoulder, and I bought in like pictures for him that me and my friend had designed for when my cat died. And he was very adamant on not doing that on my body. He was like, you guys don't know how like the forms of the body work, and like it's gonna look different if I do it that way. So he designed my cat tattoo. I still love my cat tattoo, but it's not the one that I wanted. Like, it's not the one I designed. So I felt disconnected from it for a while. But it does look like her, so...
That's good. That's one problem I find with tattoos. Sometimes it's like, you don't see like the final thing until like you're editing, right?
You don't what?
So you don't see like the final design of the tattoo until like you're about to get it tattooed on you.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of worried, you know, they don't want you to just steal it.
I don't know. Well, I don't think that's why.
I know some artists are different like that. They're like, they won't show you the whole like thing beforehand because they're worried that you're just gonna steal it and go to a different artist. It's dumb.
I don't think that's why. I think it's because most times they're like finishing up, or they're like trying to work with you day of, so they, you know, whatever. I remember when I got my second tattoo, my Hufflepuff tattoo that's on my leg. I wanted a huge tattoo. I want like a huge tattoo. And I wanted it to be on the side of my thigh, on like the outside of my thigh. And because he had already stenciled this thing on me like twice, and he kept putting it like on the very front of my thigh. I think because he did it twice, I just accepted fate and I didn't ask for another change for it to go farther over. So I had tattoo like position regret for a long time after, because I was like, I really wanted it to be on the side, but my tattoo's hot, so like, who cares?
So would it like bend more on the side? I don't know. I mean, like,
I mean, well, the body, you have to remember, we're very organic shape, so it's gonna bend and move with your skin anyway. I wanted it on the side. I don't know, I just feel like it's very stark looking down and there being a huge tattoo right on my thigh. And I wanted it more on the side because I thought I think I was having other ideas and plans where I wanted more tattoos at the time. So I was like, okay, if I put it on the side, I can put this here and do a bunch of different things. But now it's like on the full front of my thigh, so that I can't do anything else. Like, that's it.
yeah, I feel like side tattoos are definitely cooler as well on the side of the leg. You know, wearing like shorts, people can see them a lot easier with being on the front.
I do like it when I'm wearing shorts because my tattoo looks hot, you know.
Yeah.
What would you get tatted? First name? What's your tattoo choice? Doing this underpaint. I want to finish this underpainting thing, and then I need to go take a quick shower, and then I gotta go buy alcohol. So today is a very short stream. I know. And then we'll finish shading tutorial tomorrow. Shading / highlight. Bulbasaur. I thought you were like didn't like needles, or somebody said they didn't like needles. Who was it that they don't like pain? I think it was Jacob. Never mind. Jacob or Caleb, where they like don't like needles.
Is that kind of therapeutical, like having done?
I mean, I think it's people usually think when we say a tattoo needle, they think it's just one going in and out like a stick and poke, you know? But a lot of people don't realize that when you're getting a tattoo, that tattoo needles have like at least a dozen needles all in a row, like depending on like if it's a line art one or if it's a shading one or whatever. Yeah. So it hurts a little less, especially being repeated. The only thing that really hurts about a tattoo is when they do this stupid wipe. When they wipe it. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like, that burns.
So I haven't got big tattoos, so like they're probably good to wipe like maybe like once or twice. Because mine are all just line art tattoos.
True. And then mine are like have like color shading on them.
Yeah. So they're detailed.
Yeah. So that's what it cost me a lot of money. That's what I'm mixing up. You're right. It was like $380 something or something for my hair, and then my tattoo was almost $1,000.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Well, the second one, the big one, was like $850 or something plus tip or whatever, and then the one on my shoulder was $250, I think. 200, 250, somewhere around there.
Pretty good for them. I can't remember how much my tattoos were.
Dude.
I don't know.
Yeah, first name tattoos are big investment unless you get like a good artist that does. They usually do cheaper prices for like flash tattoos, like the ones that like they have like a booklet for or whatever. You're just like, I want that one, and they're like $60 or whatever. Or if you go on Friday the 13th, they're $13 at some places, and they're usually very small.
What?
And like, yeah, some artists that I've seen, I don't have any of them, obviously. I only have the two, but some of my friends went and got thank you for the pets. They got Friday the 13th tats, and they usually have like, you know, the moniker of Friday the 13th somewhere in the tattoo. whether that's like a number 13 in there or it's like a bad luck charm or a good luck charm or whatever. But yeah, because they're so simple and they're usually just like, you know, line art or very simple designs, they'll be like, yeah, $13. I think my friend Gabby got one a couple years ago. I think she got like a broken horseshoe or something, because like horseshoes are like good luck. I don't know if it was broken or not, but she got a horseshoe and she was like, yep, $13. And it's just like a really, like I said, it's like an inch big or 2 inch or 2. It's not super big, but it's, I think it's mostly for like filler things, especially when people have like sleeves or like large tattoo canvases that they're trying to fill, is like a good thing to do for that.
Yeah, some people do have like an alt harm or just patch tattoos. Like they just get like, we'll get lots of different flash tattoos. Up their arm.
I have an unpopular opinion. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't like patchwork sleeves.
That is fair.
Nothing against them, nothing against people that have them. For me personally, I just like things cohesive. Like if there's a theme and it's like patchwork, like if it's like, oh, I have a bunch of patchwork tattoos and they're all different types of flowers, or they're all, you know, different types of Pokemon, like that's cool. But if you have like a patchwork tattoo and there's like, I see a spider web, I see a Pokeball, I see like a daisy, I see like a bunch of different things, I don't like it as much. Like I think you're still baller as frick, because like, wow, you sat for all of those, you paid a lot of money for those, that's dope, and that's like your style, but like I wouldn't get it, you know? One day when I get lots of money, I want to get a Goofy movie tattoo on my left arm. I want to get a sleeve. Specifically a sleeve I would like. But like the top half would be like the picture of them on the car. My favorite scene in the whole movie. And like maybe it like keeps going and there's like, you know, Hi Dad Soup, like other like things that have to do with the movie all in like a cohesive design is what I would want to do. Hi! Sorry, I'm rambling about tattoos. While also teaching about whatever it is I'm doing.
Color theory.
Mostly, I don't know if you would call this color theory, but you know. What is with you and the Kiwi's first name?
What are you talking about now?
Are you eating a kiwi
Man,
right now?
Don't eat me. Don't eat me.
Oh yeah, Doggie's a kiwi. People from New Zealand, they're called kiwis because of the kiwi bird that they have.
Yeah, so the kiwi fruit, right, is a remarketing of the Chinese gooseberry. They called it the kiwi fruit because it has furry skin like a kiwi, like the kiwi bird. Yeah.
Whoa. So the bird came first?
Yeah, the bird came first.
Whoa.
You know, like I get a little offended when you're like, I'm just eating a kiwi, like, bro, don't touch those birds. They're endangered. Because in New Zealand we explicitly say kiwi fruit when we're talking about the fruit.
I'm eating kiwi bird.
Bruh, why? No, not the poor bird.
No, I love kiwis. I would never. I don't even like eating chicken. I don't like. I'm supposed to be on like a more vegan diet, but my dad cooks like a lot of meat, which is not great for me. So, plus the chicken in America, oh my gosh, just everybody stay away from the chicken in America because it's pumped full of hormones, even though they say it's not. There's a lot. And that's what causes a lot of issues, especially for like me with like ovarian cancer and PCOS type things. Those hormones make it worse for us that have that. Fun fact. And of course, like raising the testosterone in men, or just anybody. Eat more chicken. Eat more American chicken.
What, to get more testosterone?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
And
You need
then
more of that.
believe the same thing. No, the opposite problem can happen in milk byproducts in America too. Like the opposite problem happens in men than it does women. So for women, it does the same thing as like the chicken thing does, where like we grow more hair or we become more masculine and because of the testosterone, whatever. And then in men, for some reason, I don't know, there's probably a scientific reason for this, but they latch on to the estrogen part, so they grow like man titties from like drinking milk and like all this other stuff. I don't know.
Just get dairy products from New Zealand.
Bro, the shipping
They're really
cost
good.
alone, bro, would kill us, drown us more than the American system has already killed us.
Wait, I want to see how much we export to the US. I'm gonna look. We probably don't export.
Do you guys
terribly
export
much.
anything to us?
Yeah.
Like
We
what?
definitely export meat.
I thought you guys just had sheep or something.
We have cows. Lots of cows and sheep.
Wow. Well, so does like the southern half of the US. We have a lot of those.
Oh, okay.
Even, well, the west is mostly for like corn and like those types of things, I think. Like
Corn, yeah. You guys feed your
potatoes in
cows corn.
Idaho and yeah. We also pump them full of chemicals. The RFDA is garbage.
Yeah, we exported 8.8 billion products to the US, which include beef, wine, and dairy.
You guys got good wine?
Yeah, because we have lots of, because I think the climate, we have lots of wet land, so lots of wet climates, which is grapes like a lot. So we grow lots of grapes.
When are you guys
It's like
giving
every,
us
like-
kiwis? Kiwi
We'll probably
bird.
give you kiwis.
No, kiwi bird.
No, I think we have a few in different zoos, and they kind of mistreated them. They kind of treated them more like the pandas and stuff. You know, like you can take photos of them and stuff, and like they're nocturnal birds. You can't do that. You gotta let them just roam in their enclosure. I know everyone wants to have a photo with a kiwi bird, but
I want a picture with a kiwi bird.
no, that's it, no. They don't like the no flash camera for kiwi bird.
Oh. Well, I don't use the flash anyway. I just use my phone.
No digital photography.
What?
The birds are shy.
What? But I want a picture of them.
You got a picture?
Yeah. No, I want a picture
I've only
with
seen a kiwi
them.
bird once. I've only seen a kiwi bird like once, to be fair.
Don't you guys have
Yeah,
like
dude.
different colors? Like there's white ones and stuff?
Yeah, but the white ones I think are more endangered.
Are they different breed or are they just like albino or something?
They're like completely different species, yeah.
Oh. I'm learning a lot today.
Yeah. So like, there was kiwi birds like near me, but like they're nocturnal, and there's still like very low in population. So I've not seen one in the wild. I've only seen one in a zoo.
Was he treated poorly?
No, it's the New Zealand Zoo. He was treated well. He was getting his own enclosure, all the darkness he wanted, because he's nocturnal. Yeah,
Me
he's living the
too.
life.
I'm also nocturnal and endangered. Maybe I'm a kiwi bird.
Maybe.
And I'm furry, so like,
Maybe you're secretly New Zealand. You didn't know.
Whoa. I don't have the accent.
but you don't have any accent. You're like accentless compared to other Americans.
Be a kiwi bird. I'm gonna get a toggle just to put like the beak on me.
That'd be crazy.
Imagine.
Can you make objects that like track your face kind of decently, like over top?
Yeah, with VTube Studio, I can lock it on there. Here, I can show you. I think I only have like 2 set up, and one of them's like the head pat, and one of them... I'm gonna look silly for a second because I have to open the menu, so I apologize. Where is it? Yeah, so I can just put stuff on me like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and that tracks really good. Oh.
Whereas back when I used the PNG tuber model, I can't track because there's no tracking software for that type of thing. So it would just be like an image overlaid on top of mine. Whereas this is actually, you know, tracking, so I can put stuff on me. And then I can get rid of this. Not this. This. I should put that on a toggle so I can just click to get rid of stuff on my thing. Whatever, this is, like I said, this is new. This is new technology for me that I'm getting used to. So everybody put suggestions in my comments, DMs, whatever, of things you want me to...
Good. Man, if you ever have New Zealand or the stream, you should make them sheep.
What?
Make them sheep.
Sheep?
Yeah, and that can be the sheepdog and herd them around.
I don't know how to do that stuff.
Yeah, animals are really hard to draw.
Well, I mean, like, is it like an animated thing and like kind of like a stream pet in a way where they like move or do something?
Could do that, yeah. I was just thinking for everyone else, if someone else, other Kiwis come on, just make them sheep. As they're like their talking person.
I use a Wacom 1, which is a not a touch screen, it's a screen tablet. It doesn't work with my hands, so it's not like an iPad, it just interacts with my pen. Sorry, they were asking a question.
How big is your tablet?
I have a tape measure, hold on. It is... Well, the screen is smaller than it is big, so... Am I supposed to measure this diagonally like a TV, or...
Yeah, just
okay.
do that, yeah.
So it is 16 inches.
Okay.
But the screen doesn't take up the whole part of that. My screen is only 13 inches.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got a 13. It's like a good size. Like, I was looking at the 23s and like, that would be insanely big on my desk.
Dude, my desk can barely fit any of this.
Imagine a 23-inch screen though on your desk.
Dude, I already got 3 monitors. Where would I put like everything else, bro?
I need to reorganize my desk so I can fit my like drawing tablet like kind of semi-permanent on my desk.
Riot, good morning. Even though I was just texting you like a second ago. I'm doing your color grading right now. Or underpainting. And then I need to take a really, really quick shower. So like jump in, jump out. And then I'm going to the store to get the goods. You still owe me 3 million rupees. I'm still waiting for the transaction. This is just the lighting.
Do you still get asked by ID at stores?
Yes. Well,
I don't know.
sometimes. It really depends on
You're old enough.
who's there. At the bowling alley, I get ID'd every single time. Because there's like a bunch of like 16-year-olds and I think that's just force of habit for them. They even asked my dad for his ID, so whatever.
Oh damn. Oh, okay.
And then if I go to the liquor store, because I know the guy that works there, he doesn't really need to ask me anymore, but he didn't really ask me the first time either. And I was like, do you need to see this?
Really
And he was like, not really, but you can show me anyway. I think it's because I look like a bum when I went there for the first time. You know, I don't put myself together, and then I just kind of, put my mask on and my oxygen tubes and just walk out the door, and I look like a hoodlum.
You don't look like some like 19-year-old trying to get all dressed up trying to get alcohol.
No. I think on the second or third time, I guess I just dressed a little bit better, or maybe I had makeup from what I was doing before, so I looked, I guess, better, and the person asked me for my ID, and I was like, whoa.
Oh, you think I'm young?
You think I'm young? I'm always like, you think I'm young? And I hand it over, and I use the exact same phrase every time I go, I'm old, I promise, and I hand them my thing.
And you still got the vertical ID or whatever?
No, I have a horizontal one.
You got the new one?
Yeah, me and my dad went and got myself a new one with my new address and everything on it back in January. And I'm not gonna dox myself, but the place that I live in they have a super speeder fee, like a thing, because back in like 2019 or whatever, I was speeding 20 miles above the speed limit, which qualifies me for a super speeder tag. And they didn't tell me about it for years. It's been almost a decade that they didn't tell me. And I had to pay a $200 fine because that was on my license still. And they didn't tell me.
That's crazy.
And the state that I live in, DMV, you better count your days. I'm suing.
That's crazy. You're gonna pay a fee like that because they put it on your license, but only 20 miles over. I guess that is more than. What is miles in the Ks?
I don't know.
I'll have a look. That's 32 over. That's okay.
Yeah, so I was going like, well, it was probably over 20 because I think I was going 95 or 96 in a 70-mile-per-hour zone. But back when I was living where my mom lives, without saying anything, back when I lived there as a teenager, when I was like, first starting to drive and I could drive by myself and whatever, there's a length of road there that it starts out as like a 70 and then it drops very quickly into a 30.
Whoa.
And I didn't see the sign at the time, so I was still going 70 in the 30. Police officer was like, do you have any idea what the speed limit here is? And I was like, 70? And he's like, no, 30. And I was like, oh. Yeah, I think he let me off pretty easy because I guess because it's very common to do that in that area because nearly everybody was doing it. So I was like keeping up speed with everybody else. He just happened to get me. He just chose me out of all the other people.
In New Zealand, they purposely would put police on those kind of roads and try and use it as a cash grab. Because our police are mean like that.
Yeah, they do that here in well, there's parts of the state that I live in that they will do exactly that, where they kind of purposely put officers to get money.
Yeah, like where like it switches from like a fast zone to a slow zone very quickly.
Yeah, and then you're just kind of Not your fault though. I just don't have time to. From where like, you know, the sign shows up. It's not like if I brake really hard, I'm immediately going 30. You know, like that's kind of like a gradual slowness I gotta get to. So like I'd understand if it went from like 70 to 50 or 45 and then to 30, but there's no middle. It's 70 to 30 really fast.
Yeah, there's also places in New Zealand that are like that where it's 100 k's on like the highways, and then as soon as you get to a town, it goes down to 50. It's like, damn, I just got half my speed. Like that, because the town exists.
We have a lot like that, especially where my dad lives, because he lives, you know, in the middle of nowhere. So that's kind of common for like school zones and towns to kind of just randomly show up. But at least there it's gradual and it warns you. It says, hey, it has like blinking lights, especially like school zones. It'll be like blinking light, like slow down. And it'll be like to at least 45, and then it'll make you go down to like, I think school is what, 20, 25? I don't know. Our country is just desperate for any money from its people, so you know.
Especially when the government doesn't give it to them, and they have to find other means locally through state funding.
I'm gonna start selling drugs if this country doesn't start giving me some money.
Dumb.
I'm just kidding. But if y'all need drugs, let me know. Just kidding. I'm kidding. This is a joke.
You got some. You got the steroids?
Dude, I got everything.
Oh, okay.
Start grinding up an aspirin. Do they have aspirins there? Do you know what that is?
No, what is aspirin? We probably do have it. I just don't know much about.
It's just like a generic like headache medicine. So like what do you call them? Paracetamols? What do you call them?
Oh yeah, paracetamol. That's what you guys call Tylenol or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically that.
Oh, okay. It's just like a fancy brand.
It's just it's just a different brand. They're all the same. Where they like ibuprofen, Tylenol, just pain medications.
They just mix it together and be like, hey, look, it's bitter now.
I mean, technically, I think they do different things. Like, it's better to use an ibuprofen for, like, inflammation or, like, certain different types of pain, and then you use an aspirin for, like, mostly headaches, and then, like, you use this one for, you know, if your tooth hurts, or if, like, you have a stomach ache, you use, like, a Tums or whatever. You're supposed to use them for different things. What?
There's definitely marketing involved, though.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know. It's just branded stuff. I personally like... I think my favorite is ibuprofen, because I get the stronger ones. I have to get a prescription, and they make the pain go away nice. Because I get like 600 to 800 gram ones, which is a big beefy pill. And those are nice.
I have 200 milligram ones right now. They're like half the size of an medium.
But the best ones that I really love are oxys, bro.
Oxy?
But you can't get them because they're highly addictive. And, you know, there's a lot of things that can go wrong if you take oxy incorrectly and all this other stuff. But
is it one of those drugs where you can make other drugs with it?
I think you could do that with literally anything.
Fair. We do it with bleach.
I'm dying.
Hydrate. I don't know.
I don't have a drink here.
Oh.
I think I just sucked in a Maya hair or something. Oh, I almost died. Saw my life flash before my eyes. Alright, we're almost done blending all of this in, I think. Almost. The store closes soon. Another trick or tip is when you're doing this is you should really blend in like the direction of whatever it is. So if it's like hair, like blend in the direction of the hair flow, or like for example this ear, see how it curves? Like I would blend like this way, you know? Just little tips, trying to help. Like I said, this is my way. I'm not your mom. Do it however you want. Welcome back.
Camera phone.
Camera phone.
Guess what one my fruit is?
Kiwi.
Yeah.
Don't tell first name. She will steal it.
She'd be like, yum, 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 yum. Use yellow and expert key for this, please? I'm curious.
Okay. Like I said, it's not perfect, but this is what we got so far. We can always change this. We can always fix this. Personally, I like to go in where there's these super harsh things, and I take a blending tool and I blend it out a little bit more. I still like to keep most of them because it gives that painterly effect, but sometimes they're a little harsh, so I like to just do that. But we'll come back to that later. So now what you're gonna do is, like I said, you have your color grading layer, which is this one, and then you have your color layer. So you're gonna drag your color layer over the color grading one, and you're gonna put both of them on. So see how they're both on? If I take this one away. And now you're gonna take your color layer and you're just gonna very gently take the opacity down, and wow, would you look at that? All of your colors suddenly kind of match and fit together a little bit better. Do you see that? Before, after, before, after. And you can adjust it. I like to keep it around like 80 to 90%, because I don't want to go like too far, because like look, so 27's too far, 73 is okay, but I like to keep it in like 80s. And like I said, there's gonna be these like harsh things, so then you just go back to that layer and you just blend that out a little bit more. And that's how I do color grading. Super cool. There you go. See how it blends together nicely, gives that painterly effect. Super cool. Hope you enjoyed learning to do this my way. Like I said, is it the correct way? No. Is it the right way? Is it how you're supposed to do this? Absolutely not. But it's my way. Do whatever you want. I'm not your mom. But it gives some cool effects. And remember, this isn't your shading, your final shading. It's not... What happened? Hi, Riot. What happened? Did you send me my rupees? Which funny Abby? Mine? The dog one? The dog one?
Damn it.
Oh, sorry.
Calling me funny, look.
Oh no, he's got face tracking now. Oh boy.
Riot's got face tracking.
Well, he's always kind of had it. He's had it for a while, but one of the avatars he uses now, I guess, got updated with face tracking. But here you go, Riot. This is our current look for your thing. Again, it's not done. I still have to do the actual shading, the actual highlighting. This was just color grading so that the colors looked similar. Look, I even got your fancy badge. Not that you really see it from far away, but me and you both know it's there. So yeah, that's how we got so far. Dude, I spent too much money getting that one. Getting what one? This? Oh yeah, because you're a sponsor, bro. You're so fancy. Dude's goofy. Look, I put your tickets to the con in there. Yay! That's what we got so far. And then I finished, I don't think you were here, but I finished First Names Moth Adopts 2. I just have to do the PNG version of it. This was a little sketch adopt. My little death head moth. She really wanted this one, so she's got dibs. Sorry, everybody else. Yeah. That's what we did today. We didn't get... Well, we got farther than we were yesterday. That's all that matters. So now all I have left is... shading, highlighting, and probably just doing the same thing to the background. We're just gonna make this a wall, I guess, because like really what else is gonna be back there? But yeah, you owe me 3 million rupees, but you know, credits. Goofy raccoon. No, he has to do them all at once. Instant transfer, please.
But you have like really high interest as well.
100% interest every day you're late.
Damn, and it compounds?
Nope.
No. That's good.
Wait, actually, yeah, it does.
It does? Oh shit. Yeah, he's fricked.
Alright, let's go over here. Bing. Oh, I have to put you here because you're not here either. Haha. Hold on. Browse.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh god, you're huge. There you are. There. Welcome to my little just chatting screen. Isn't it cute?
It's so cool. I like it.
Is it better? Do you like it better than the other one?
I definitely do. Yeah, it's like more like. Is this like definitely more your vibe of like how you would see it? This is your like it'd be your dream room.
Very cozy. Yeah, and look at all my books. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stop! You're gonna make me act up. Stop it. Alright. Well, we got some drawing done today. I do have to leave because the store closes in like an hour and I still need a shower. So I'm just gonna do a quick shower. It's not like I'm smelly or anything. I just like to be clean. So I'm gonna do that after I jump off here. So, okay. Let's go through our very long-winded outro. Are you ready, Doggie? You ready?
Yeah, I got my snacks ready.
Got your snacks, got your drinks. It's gonna be,
Yeah.
you know how it be. How it be.
Yeah, how me.
All right. So, if you're not and you would like to be, if you do exclamation point Discord into the chat, you'll get a handy dandy little link that'll bring you to my Discord server, where you can hang out with me on and offline, or you can hang out with Doggie and First Name, and even Freaker Riot. He's got the Freaker role in there. I do live announcements. There's polls you can take part of. There's bruh. There's yo Riot, look, it says sub next to your name. Sub. But yeah, dude,
3-month sub.
I wish we could change it to say Freaker by his name, but he's got sub, I guess. Darn. But yeah, if you're interested in anything like that, or seeing my art, or seeing First Name's art, or anybody else who's in there, and with enough members in there, we're gonna bring back movie night, where we play a movie once a week all together, and we just kind of relax and vibe. So if you'd like to be part of that and help us get to that goal, please join. There's also other links down there in case you want to like join us on Twitter, and I need to put the Blue Sky one in there, and some other places. If you are looking for a commission or anything like that, you can either DM me or go onto my VGen, which is vgen.co/bsqueaks, or comment or message. I don't have a VGen thing. Thank you, First Name, but I don't have one yet. Remind me, one of us will set that up later. I hope. Maybe. And hopefully tomorrow Mix It Up will be working. I have no idea. Whatever. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a good one and staying safe, happy, and healthy, and all that jazz. I had to wring my brain for what I was gonna do next. Riot. That's just rude. No, he's not allowed. Bruh. As always, at the end of my streams, I have two very, very important challenges for you all to do today, tomorrow, the next day. Just every day you go through life, keep these two things I'm about to tell you in mind, because they keep the world a little bit of a brighter, positive, more friendly place for everybody. My first very, very important challenge for you all to do today, tomorrow, the next day is do something nice for yourself. That's right, be kind to yourself, remind yourself that you are loved, you are worthy of love and positivity and everything like that. Take a nice hot bath, shower, relax, curl up with a good book, your favorite music, a movie you really like, a video game you're interested in, anything like that. Just take care of yourself. And you know, wherever you go today, the work, gym, school, the mall, the park, wherever you go, doesn't matter. just take a deep breath. Relax. Calm your mind. Because I know how stressful the world can be, and by removing ourselves from that stress a little bit, we can think clearly. So, give yourself some grace to think clearly and relax in times of stress and everything like that. My second most important challenge for you all to do today, tomorrow, the next day is just like you have to do something nice for yourself. We can't be selfish here. Yep, you have to do something nice for somebody else as well. So give your mom, dad, brother, sister, girlfriend, boyfriend, grandma, grandpa, whoever it is in your life that you love, appreciate, and respect. Give them an email, a call, a text message, video chat, anything like that. Just even a letter in the mail. Doesn't matter. Remind them that you love them, that you care for them, that you're thinking of them. Because I know that seems really small, but reminding those that we love them, that we do, does raise their spirits and, you know, makes them feel good. If you have any kind of pet or plant at home, make sure you're giving them plenty of water, sunlight, food, keeping their terrariums, tanks, cages, kennels, whatever they use or are housed in, clean, safe, happy, healthy. Even though they are small creatures and small plants, they do a lot for us, especially emotionally and mentally. So give them some grace back by giving them kindness and keeping them safe. If you have any, maybe a favorite content creator on, Instagram, Facebook, maybe on Twitch or TikTok, maybe. Don't forget that you can, buy a piece of merch from them, or send a nice comment or message, lurk in their chats, anything like that. I know it feels very small and insignificant by doing just those things, but not only are you boosting that content creator's reach, their audience, their boost, their voice, but you're also helping the next person find that content creator or their content, and it brings you so much joy, so maybe it'll bring somebody else some joy. So 2 birds, 1 stone. You should definitely do that. And last but not least, just to prove how easy it is to be kind to somebody else today, wherever you go, like I said, work, school, gym, the mall, the beach, wherever, don't care. Just be kind to your fellow human being today, smiling at people, offering help if you can, giving someone a compliment, asking how their day is going. Even though, again, it feels very small and insignificant, you have no idea what someone else is going through. And just by being kind to somebody, you can turn their whole day around and ensure that they, just like you, are here tomorrow. So be kind to your fellow human beings. And yeah. Any closing remarks? Doggie.
Niceness is free.
Niceness is free.
Yeah.
So be nice. Thank you, Doggie. And with that, I'm leaving. I need to go shower and to the store. And I will see you all tomorrow. Probably. Maybe. Depending how blasted I get and how long I sleep for. Plus I need to finish Riot's thing, and we only have like shading and highlighting to do, which shouldn't take too terribly long. But yeah, that's it. Imagine pleasant nonsense when you do. Take care of yourself. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Only you can prevent forest fires. I hope you're having a good day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a good one and staying safe, happy, and healthy, and all that jazz, because you deserve it. And I will see you all tomorrow.